And wow, I gotta say, I'm pleasantly surprised with this figure. The pen is almost identical to an authentic Nendoroid. Usually these bootlegs, they tend to have long neck joints. But this one, it's really short. As you can tell, all the limbs are falling off. His head is staying on there. It's a little bit rattly, you know, you can hear the plastic sort of like rattle a little bit, but for the most part, it's staying on the body. That shit ain't coming off. There's also a bit of a dividing line there, if you can clearly see. It's not that noticeable if you display him like this. So that is good. Second thing is, he's a very simple, Jesus, he's literally coming apart. Oh my god. Best part as well, he's quite a simple sort of color scheme as well. It's not really that complex in terms of, you know, he's just kind of made up of, lime green, a few holes, which is all part of the character, by the way. It is not because he's like a hobo or whatnot. This pen's probably cost like freaking thousands of dollars. It's crazy, you know, like it's completely covered. It's like freaking Swiss cheese, bro. There's holes everywhere. Same as in the comic as well. He's just wearing holes, hold pants, I guess, and a very exposed sort of, you know, I don't even know what you call this. Buttoned up, whatever. I have no idea, but like he's wearing nothing underneath here. It is just his tie and then whatever this overcoat is. I don't know. Araki can be really bizarre sometimes. Fugo has some pretty okay articulation for the most part. Look up, look down, although it's a little bit rattly. Like I was telling you, the plastic, I don't know what's going on. Maybe the connection isn't 100%, you know, refined. It's, you know, again, it's a bootleg. This is made like as cheap as possible. So I'm not surprised at all. His shoulder can rotate. If you remove his head, it can probably rotate the full 360. Only problem is the shoulder, the elbow joint, the hand to a certain extent as well is very loose. I mean, that thing just falls off like it's, you know, nothing. Like a fucking breeze of wind could just like remove it completely. His legs can spread about like that much. Not that radical, to be fair. It is being hampered by his coat. You know, that coat piece is blocking most of that leg movement. It's not a deal breaker by any means because this is an Nendoroid after all. This is not like a Yamaguchi super articulated figure. This is meant to be like displayed, meant to be cute. When it comes to his face plates, they do fit onto the neck joint. Only problem is that they're not as right down there on the peg or that little ball joint than the original faceplate that, you know, comes pre-attached. You know, especially the one that where he's shouting, you can clearly see that the ball peg is very noticeable. So that's a bit of an issue. Another issue is the two other faceplates, they have a sort of misalignment with the eyes. It is slightly noticeable on the other one as well. I think the one that comes pre-attached as well has a bit of an alignment issue, but for the most part, it's printed on quite nicely. It's not faded, which is good. I guess that's the silver lining, but it is incredibly noticeable on the shouting face. Like you can see that like it is completely like one up, one down. It is so misaligned, it's not even funny. Yeah, that is the sad part about this figure is the misalignment. Honestly, like you get what you paid for. For accessories, he comes with the math equation that Narancia was working on. He also comes with the fork that is used to stab Narancia. Moreover, he comes with a grip in a hand to put the fork in so he can stab. And he also comes with a mirror. This is the mirror arc, the man in the mirror. Honestly, I don't really ask for much when it comes to these bootleg figures, so yeah, it kind of looks like shit. What do you expect? I mean, at least they included it. He's got a belt as well. The belt is painted on quite nicely, actually. He's got, of course, the hands and the arms, which just fall off really easily. That is the one of the unfortunate things about this figure is that while he looks good, he's just too loose. Like his joints just kind of fall apart, you know. He doesn't feel fun to play with. He just feels like a one and done sort of deal. You need to just set him on a shelf and do not touch him at all. Unless you just glue all his parts together, then, you know, then it becomes a statue at that point. Then what's the freaking point? In great news, the base stand for the man in the mirror and Fugo works. So, hallelujah. I like the design. Very, very cool. I think this is better than the manga design, to be fair. You know, where he's wearing the red and the silver hair. But it's just that he's really flimsy. I just want to figure whether it's a bootleg or not to just be posable, to have its limbs, all of its limbs, stay on the body. That is like the most vital part. I mean, why do you call it an action figure if you can't like pose it? So in conclusion, the bootleg Fugo Nendoroid figure that I got from AliExpress is good, but be prepared to have some limbs kind of fly at you. Would I recommend this? If you have a part 5 collection and you just want to complete it, definitely do pick this guy up. I know there's a Narancho as well. I have seen it before. I will see what I can do about that, see if I can probably get him in, but I like what I see here though. I really do. The eyes are good. The body paint job is really good. If you like part 5, you don't want to spend like billions of dollars on freaking the real thing, which, you know, I understand, but definitely support the original creator by all means. This is your alternative.